Empire star Jussie Smollett. Jussie now out of the hospital. He's recovering after telling police of a disturbing middle-of-the-night attack. Chicago police are continuing to investigate these very serious allegations of a possible hate crime.
Yeah.
It's horrific.
I mean, we talked about this yesterday. This is one of those things that it just like it rocked you to your core.
Yeah.
All day, my stomach was in knots. I had a dinner with mutual friends of Jussie's, and it's just like everyone is sick about this.
Yes.
And it brings your worst nightmares to the forefront.
He allegedly said a noose was put around his neck.
Yeah.
Assaulted
by two men, yeah.
Wearing ski masks, so hard to identify, even though there are cameras everywhere. And they threw bleach on his face, allegedly. So, of course, Chicago police investigating all of this. But Olympic figure skater Adam Rippon, also one who spoke out about it, saying, "What happened to Jussie has me feeling so upset. I don't want to believe that we still live in a world where attacks like this can happen. Jussie, I don't know you, but I love you. The men that attacked him are disgusting. They are monsters."
I agree with that right there.
Yeah.
What did you think when you first heard this story?
I mean, I think the same thing as Scott, that I was so upset about it all day. And it's one of those things where you don't want to believe that something like this could happen, but it feels like right now we live in a world where it does happen. And I feel like, you know, the community around him and like the LGBTQ family that he has, like it's our responsibility now to stand up and speak for him and surround him with love. But we have to do better than this. We have to do better. It's 2019.
And you're such an advocate for the LGBTQ community. Do you feel like the hate crimes are getting worse? Because I think statistically they show that they are getting worse. But yet it seems like there is more of this messaging about spreading the love and tolerance. So
I think there's more of the messaging of love and tolerance, but I think that there have been people in the government now who have made it okay for people to announce these hateful feelings that they have towards other people. And it's not right. It shouldn't be tolerated. And it's incredibly sad.
Yeah.
And it's disheartening. You know, I know what it's like to be a gay man. I don't know what it's like to be a gay man of color. So I can't even speak to the level of fears that someone like Jussie might have when he goes out. It's a completely different ball game. But, you know, I still feel like he's part of my family and part of like my community. So it hits me just as hard.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, anytime you hear about another human being being beat, regardless of why, being beat and a noose being tied around their neck, the word that was used a lot yesterday is triggering, but it's like shell shock.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it is, you just feel like for every step forward we take so many back. And while I love the showing of support around him now, right? It's like these same people, I'm hoping, are willing to be allies and advocates moving forward and get active in some sort of way, beyond a tweet, beyond a repost of a photo with him. Because it's like the conversations are, we have to do better, we have to love, but what are we doing to love harder? What are we doing to lean into that more?
Right. Ariana Grande tweeted yesterday about him, and what I loved about her tweet is that she ended it with, what can I do? Like, what can we do? And in addition to sending that love, exactly like you said, we need to ask, like, what can we do? We need to ask these people within, like, our friend circle, within our community, and we need to reach out and we need to ask how we can help.
Yeah.
Because we need to do more than just send a thought or send a prayer. We need to take action.
Take action.
Because this is what happens when we don't. This is what happens when we stay complicit.
Right.
Have you experienced any sort of stuff on social media? I know when you were younger, a little harder, but then I feel like lately things have been positive, and it was.
I mean, I get something that's like awful at least once a day.
Right.
And it's, I mean, once a day is like so mild.
It's not. That bothers me.
But you know what? I look at those tweets and I feel badly for those people. Because
that's what you have to do.
Well, you know what? Because they say something about me and they don't know me. And I know that, and I know that they don't know me, and I feel badly for them because I know that I'm really cool. And I feel
really
badly for
cool.
those people. I am really cool.
He is. We can vouch for it. We
But
love
you know what?
Adam.
We're all really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when somebody says something nasty about you, like, you have to feel badly for them. And you know what? Like, I think those men that attack Jussie are disgusting.
Yeah.
They are awful people with no soul, and they are this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was interesting to hear Terrence in that GMA interview. One of the things he said was, Jussie is the kind of person who's angry now, but he's going to move to a place of forgiveness. And again, I was like, why we got to forgive already?
Yeah.
But it made me think about, if we lean into love and
Yes,
seriousness,
you have to, instead of hate.
you have to forgive, but forgetting is going to be the hard part. Like, that's going to be something, and as he is, wherever he is trying to heal and move on, and is being consistently reminded of what happened to him, that's going to be a really difficult thing, I imagine, for him next.
I mean, you know, like, I'm very lucky that I don't know.
Right.
I wouldn't know what it would like to move on from that. I can only imagine that it's going to be incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
He's not going to feel comfortable to walk out at night by himself.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't. I don't now because
feel
of
like
what
he
happened.
has a target on his back all the time, because it sounds like this incident was a stalking incident. They knew where he was going to be. They knew where he was staying. So
Yeah, it was certainly
they're
seemed that
still
way.
investigating. But Adam, so much more to talk about. On a more light note, you're also hosting the upcoming figure skating championship
That he's won
the
many
4
times.
continents. But it's the 4 continents. It's incredible.
Won them all.
And we got to talk fashion. Somebody wore something first. It's coming up.
And now it's everywhere.